Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, lead. Don't forget loaf and live the life we love. It's Tuesday, so it's Song Day. My tribute a little bit to the Everly Brothers, who everyone knows I'm a Beatles fan, and their two-part tight harmony really affected John and George and Ringo and Paul. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna die. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I feel like I could die. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I think I'm gonna die. Bye bye, my love, goodbye. Bye bye, my love, goodbye. I'll save you the second verse. It's early in the day anyway. That's why I had to switch from the key of E to G so I wouldn't blast it out too much. All right, so where we are. All right, the ongoing themes that I put out there. First, of course, for me, because if there's anybody who needs to understand this, hear this, and embody it, it's me. So I try to lead by example. So the first thing I always like to say about awakening joy in my life is joy is not incidental to the spiritual experience, it's essential. There are so many strategies to learn to change our habits and behaviors that are backed up by psychology and neuroscience. If you don't know about that, it's just poor academic scholarship inquiry on your part. There's tons out there to remind you that this is not some woo woo in the sky. It is backed up by empirical evidence. And so, uh, joy is the motivation for seeking joy. And to a certain extent, life gives you many opportunities to express that joy or help bring other people out of their down doldrums. If they're spending their life doom scrolling, then you got to bring joy. It's part of your reason for being, you could say. And besides, when you're feeling the negative emotions and you're out of sort, you know you're like a misaligned with spirit in some way. So that's the first thing to realize. The next thing is to understand your role as a deliberate creator. That's right. That we can choose which vibrations are active in us. We can reinforce that by what we do on an ongoing basis in our daily life. And that brings us back to the theme of this week for me, which is beginner's mind. And so I remind you, it's just like a college student. Do you not understand that when you're not proactive, by default, you go to chaos? You carry yourself very differently when you're proactive, and the world looks different when you're proactive. It also teaches you that you don't have to follow authority. You have to become self responsible, self initiating. You're the authority. So take charge. And that's the important part of beginner's mind, that you're on fire for this stuff and you follow up with it. Now, I've tried to study all the world traditions and religions, and I've looked at the teachings that are both from the pious and orthodox and from the cynical and the atheistic or agnostic. But nonetheless, all of these teachings have universal motifs, constant motifs, recurring motifs, particularly inflected by the geography and historical time period in which these teachings came about, but they're all differentiated in a certain way. They're all human spirituality, and they all function to celebrate the mystery of life. So that's the next question I have to ask you. What mystery do you bow before? Each tradition has its own symbol and its own image for the mystery. So I ask you, are you bowing before anything? Are you humbling yourself before anything? Because those symbols are supposed to be transcendent to transcendence, transparent to transcendence. So if you find the one that works for you, it'll take you on out and move you into the universal, abstract, invisible understanding of spirit. And this transcendent dimension, it goes beyond science, but yet it informs what science studies. And so this is where you get to find meaning. If you can't find it in religion, just remember poets and artists of all time reveal what your heart is ready to recognize. So find your way through that and have a practice to embody it in your own life. Tomorrow's our next Good Vibrations class, The Magnificent Obsession, from 11 to 1. Go to GabrielHalpern.com and sign up. Love to see you there. Drop me a note. Let me know how you think I'm doing. And anybody wants a free CD, let me know. I'll be glad to mail it to you.